All right, that was an awesome find here. Let's keep on going and see what else is in this box. Don't know if we'll be able to top that box, but it's a little nail dryer there. That'll be a dig. All right, another box here. This one says it says knickknacks on it, and look, here's the first. It's a big old knickknack here. Oh. Big ceramic tiger. That's pretty neat. With love, Mimi. Set this over here for a second. I don't see any chips or breakage in it, which is unusual when you get something that big. All this paper out of the way. And yes, Anne did just appear all of a sudden. She wasn't with me yesterday. Wasn't out here at first, but I didn't even say anything when Anne just appeared out here, did I? She just kind of was there all of a sudden. She's out here helping me now. First thing this morning when I got out here, she was having to watch the auction area. Leah's in there right now watching it. People are previewing today. These are all like lights. Okay, oh, this is one of those that like one of those little crystal glass little blocks sit on that have the design in it. And that's a stopper for like a decanter. We're getting parts to stuff right now. Alright. Move all this out of the way. This goes with that. Goes with that. Little candle holders. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool vase here. It's got kind of the blown glass, kind of art glass flower attached to it there. It's interesting. Another large piece. Let's see, another vase maybe. Oh, this is cool too. Look. The handle, this is a picture, the handle is like a, you know, like a leaf on the flower. I guess they're supposed to match, I guess. Let's keep going and see what we find in here. Anne's over there, she's got clothes. There is a decent amount of clothes that I saw in the unit in a few boxes. This might be the decanter that stopper goes in. Looks like it. It's pretty nice. All right, and that looks like it goes over something. Oh, look. Swarovski crystal sticker on that. So is it a clock maybe? Is it all going to be in one piece? This feels like it could be what that goes over because it kind of has the same shape. Not sure yet though. Oh, there we go. Genuine lead crystal, made in Western Germany. But then it's this part's all plastic right here, but this part down here I guess is the crystal part. So there we go. That's pretty nice. Another good box we got going here. All right, here's another clock. Crystal Legends. Crystal Legends by Gottinger. Lead crystal. Oh, I think these are gonna be old crystal candle holders here. A little pair. Another one of those clocks. It's the same one, identical. Oh, there's still lots more stuff down here. It's all packed in pretty tight. Another set of the little candle holders. Another pair. Alright, oh, this neat little brass figure. Tall, skinny. Alright, my camera died, but I kept on going down to the bottom here. Ended up finding some more stuff. Look, a whole set of these elephant statues. 1, 2, 3 there. I found 2. Whoa! That almost went good. Luckily that didn't break. 2 more of these tall brass figures here. Another clock, crystal clock there. What else did we find? A little statue there. Little photo thing there. I found the piece that goes on that light right there. And then another one of these, kind of same style as those pieces there. Really nice art glass here. So that box definitely had a lot of nice, it said knickknacks, and it had a lot of very nice. Some of them were a little bit bigger. Knickknacks in my mind is normally, you know, stuff like this size, but I mean, you know, same deal, just big knickknacks, I guess. And then Anne's got some big old teddy bears there she just found. But I'm going to go charge the camera, and we'll keep going through stuff, but it's got to charge because it completely died. Wait, we got a Bose bracket there. I wonder if there's some Bose speakers somewhere in the unit. And remember, there's still a whole bunch of boxes left in the unit that I got to go back and get.
Pocket Bible. Oh, it's $69?
Oh, I don't know. We'll try it over in the auction, see. Alright, we're finding more stuff for the auction. Got a little honeybee set there. But just pulled out all those wooden carved wall hangings. These two are on the bottom. I know these I didn't show before. I think I showed all these. Got a little tiger art there. Other animal art, little African looking art piece, but it's actually from TJ Maxx for $6.99. Lots of crosses and stuff like that we've been finding too.
Need some footnotes?
Huh. Little notepads that look like foots in a flip-flop. Alright, this is a living room box. I never did look in this when we were putting it on the truck, when I was putting it on the truck. Looks like we got some like wooden animals made in Kenya. Looks like some pretty nice ones. I can just tell by the way they're, the feel of them, they're nice solid hard wood that they use. This might be brass. If it is, it's heavy, man. Okay, well, it's not. It has some brass on it, and then that's like cast iron, but very heavy. Another animal, I believe another giraffe. Oh, it's a match to that one. I think this is going to be another animal. Maybe a leather one though. Yep. I can just kind of barely see the edge of its foot. Leather tiger. And she's got a whole, I don't know what else she's got here. All kinds of sunflower stuff. Coffee mugs. Decorative stuff. I think this is another one of those candle holders because it's really heavy. Yep. Another animal. We got a leopard here. A leather leopard, Ann. Let me set this down a second. Leather leopard. Leather tiger. It's like a candle just wrapped up in a little tiger print fabric there. Alright, most of it might be a lot of candles and that type of stuff. Or these decorative balls. Ooh, look what Ann found. She found some animal skins. Look at all those. Rabbits, nice and soft, Ann.
It's very soft.
You can make you a whole
That's
outfit.
The prettiest one.
Put all them together, make you an outfit, Ann.
Okay, here you go.
All right, yesterday when I looked in this Victoria's Secret bag, I mean, I saw these gift cards and the speaker, but I completely missed this little jewelry box was in there, and there is a 14 karat gold ring in there. Yeah, it's marked around and said 14 karat. It looks, I mean, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was gold, but I completely didn't even see this jewelry box. There's a paper in here. Let's see what this says. Is it a receipt or, yeah, engagement ring, no brand name, 1.3 grams, $45. I think this is like a payment from 2017. Yeah, I think they're making Cash America. Unless that's, I mean, maybe they paid that for it. I don't know. All right, we're all finished with this massive truckload here. We filled the dumpster up, mostly cardboard and stuff in the dumpster, you know, all these boxes with just a little bit of trash in them. But, all right, it's 2 days later. Let's see, I loaded this 2 days ago, the first load from this unit. Yesterday, me and Ann, we went through every single box on the truck, you know, sorted every single bit of it, put it in the auction or the dig, wherever it was going. I'm back now. I've got a little bit bigger truck. I should be able to hold this. All right, this is what we got left here. So as you can see, we still got a big wall of boxes back there. A couple big ones there. I haven't looked in any of these. Bunch of artwork here, and then just some kind of random stuff on the floor in boxes. All right, I'm thinking that's an aquarium right there, because we got all kinds of aquarium pieces, and that doesn't look like a regular box. Looks like something wrapped up. So aquarium maybe, hopefully, because aquariums worth some pretty decent money. These may be all, that says clothing. These are all wardrobe boxes, but there were some other ones there that had big boxes that they had knickknacks and stuff in. But glass pink lamp, living room knickknacks, crystal lamps, purses. So who knows what's still left in here, but we're already doing good with what we found. So everything here now is just bonus, really. Icing on the cake. All right, lots of artwork. This mirror that was right on the front, man, this thing is water damaged and warped though, but it was right on the very front of that. But all kinds of stuff here. Not really sure what's what, because it's all kind of semi in cardboard. But here's an aquarium light. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that's an aquarium, and we're gonna have like a full-on aquarium with all the accessories and everything. Which, if anybody has any experience buying aquarium stuff, you know all that stuff gets expensive. Like those little rocks and caves and, you know, plants and all that stuff. That stuff is sometimes shockingly expensive. Like those little like skulls and stuff that the fish go in and out, and little ships and stuff, very expensive. All right, that one is all done. It's all on the truck. I couldn't, these, once I get where I'm going, then I will stack them up tighter, but I can't really make a straight wall, because when I drive it's all going to fall down. Hopefully all that's going to be good, so I have to just kind of set a lot of the stuff in the ground. Then once I get there, I'll pack it in there tight and then see if we can get this other one to fit on there. All right, I just got over to Stockbridge to the next unit. This one's a 10 by 10. I only paid $80 for it. The reason I only paid $8 for it is because it looks like a mess in the front. It is a mess in the front, but there's a lot of stuff in there. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of stuff. And I could see a sofa that looked really nice and clean, a brown leather or leather-like, and those things sell so easy. The parts I could see were clean, like the back cushions, like for the recliner, were clean. The bottom part was all wrapped up. Then I saw like a desk flipped over, but the top was all wrapped in cardboard and everything. So it kind of looked like they took some care initially, and then at the end they threw stuff in there, or somebody came, you know, at some point while they had the unit and they came to dig some stuff out, and then they just kind of put it back in there messy. I don't know, but only 80 bucks. This is it's a can't lose. Good thing is, okay, it's inside the hallway. That can be a pain sometimes because you go way, way back, but it's the very first unit here. So as you can see, like I said, it's a mess right here. Everything's just kind of thrown in. But then once you kind of start looking there, I saw this little desk, and I'm like, man, they took the time to wrap the cardboard around it. The mattress from here looks decent, probably isn't, but, and then I saw this couch right here. I could see these. I didn't see any real major damage, even though now I'm looking, I do see a few little nicks around the corner. I don't know, it may end up being a bunch of junk, but 80 bucks if I find anything at all, be doing good. And this is another thing that scares people away, when the car seat and the baby chair. Anytime you have baby stuff, you know, when you have little kids like that, toddlers and babies and young kids, they tend to tear a lot of stuff up, get everything dirty, get everything nasty. You don't have most people don't have a lot of money when they have babies to buy much, you know, besides the necessities. So a lot of times they won't have luxury items, you know, they're not going to have anything super nice, expensive, typically. I mean, just because everybody that's had kids knows, normally when you have a baby, two things: you're either broke or you're just not concerned as much about that stuff. You're just concerned about, you know, taking care of the babies, you know, not necessarily buying high dollar clothing and shoes and, you know, adding to your collection, whatever it may be. So this is it. I hope I can make it fit. I'm about to dig in, see what I find. I'm mostly just gonna be loading because I got to get this thing loaded up, over and done with, so I can get out of here, because they're only open till 4 o'clock today. And let's see what time it is right now. 1:30. I got plenty of time, 2.5 hours. But still, I can't go through every box here, but we will be breaking it down at the store. All right, on the quest to getting back to $80, so then I can start making money. I mean, very easily. Got a box fan there. That's, you know, 10 bucks. You got a little folding table here, even in bad shape. That's about 10 bucks. So you can see it doesn't take very long at all to start making money. The little buckets there, $1 or $2 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll even sell these pieces of wood in our dig area. I'm probably at 5 bucks right there before we ever actually get into anything actually halfway decent in here. There's actually, looks like at least one of these shelves that are unassembled here. And those are at least 10 bucks. If they're a fairly decent one, you can get 20, 25 bucks for one of those. No idea what the top of this looks like, but I'm assuming maybe fairly good because it's got this on there. So that should be at least 25, 30 bucks. So very quickly I'm back at the $80, just with a few things here. Basically you just take the junk that's all laying in the front here, all the loose junk right here, you know, and we're at, you know, easily at the $80, you know, plus, you know, probably a couple $100. And then you get into all the stuff that's back there that looks like it's a little bit neater. Looks like maybe we got a big TV here, big LG. Decor here. That is a better, that's like a little angled glass hurricane set. And then this, what is it? Looks like some pins here. No picture anywhere. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Black and silver desk set. Okay. So that's like a fancy little desk set. I'm not going to pull it out. It's really tight in there with that styrofoam. It's a pain in the butt sometimes to get that stuff out and then back in. All right, this container that was sitting right up there. Container, it's empty. This box is just kind of down in there. Got some baking stuff here. Wilton slide and cut edge cutter. And then there's also a cake decorating little icing thing there. A magic bullet, a musical frame, and some parfait glasses. Is the magic bullet in there? Yeah, it looks like it's new. Still got plastic all around it and everything. Never-ending supply of people storing new stuff. I'm gonna throw some other stuff in this box since there's a little room. White, plain canvas, whatever else I can find here to shove in there. All right, so far in some of the boxes that I am peeking in, I'm seeing party supplies, but kind of like catering and baking type stuff. Because look at this right here. It's a big Wilton 3-tier cake and dessert stand. And then underneath that, I mean, it's good stuff. You got a Gottinger silver-plated candelabra, but you know, kind of stuff like you might use for parties, catering, and all that kind of stuff. Employee of the month, okay. An award there. And then look, what do they call this? Like a trifle dish, I think. Usually you put like desserts and stuff in it. And then these are some kind of trays. And then there's a, looks like a book down there, faux florals. So it's all kind of catering slash event type stuff in that box. But I've several of the boxes that I'm putting on. See, look, cake and party stuff it says on that one. So another unit. So many people are into the catering and the events. You get this stuff all the time. Here it is. If you're still out there watching, you know who you are. You loved it when I found toilet paper. Great value. 1,000 sheets in every roll. 16 rolls of toilet paper. There it is. We found it. The holy grail of storage auction finds. But I'm making a dip there. I'm about to pull this couch out, get it on there, and then I need to get those mattresses on, try to work all this other junk around them. But there's a lot of boxes in the back, as you can see here. Look, it goes from floor to ceiling back here. And then look behind this desk here. There's a bunch of these big yellow and black containers. There's 3 of them, the huge ones, stacked up right there. And I'm assuming there's probably, it's either gonna be furniture or there's gonna be boxes all the way behind these mattresses. So still quite a bit of stuff still to stuff on this truck. All right, there's 3 of these massive 40-gallon totes stacked up here. I wonder what we got in them. Well, this one, not much. Looks like clothes and stuff in a bag there. Some clothing type items there. So I can probably add a few more things to that. Might be all clothes. They might have picked these for their clothes specifically. Up, shoes, okay. I see 9 West, all different ones, ladies type shoes. Mostly a bunch of high heels, it looks like. All right, so I'm guessing clothes or shoes also on this other one. And nope, it's some sort of decor. We got a big metal tub here. That's pretty nice though. And then like some big, I don't know if they're like candle holders. Yeah, I think they are. That's the top of them. Some big metal candle holders that are like 3 or 4 foot tall. And then a thing of those pretty much full pipe shield maintenance treatment. All right. So, and then some big flowers. See these flowers right here? So clothes, and then not clothes, or clothes, shoes, and then not clothes. All right, I gotta get, these are about to fall over. I want to get these mattresses on the truck, and then that will be all the biggest stuff on there, so then I can try to work around it with all these boxes here. And the mattress looks pretty good. And it's got a matching box spring. It's very light, which is good. Let's see. I don't see a stain on it, spot on it. I think it's a, I believe it's a full size. It doesn't quite look king. But that's about $100 right there on the set. Maybe somewhere between 100 and 150. I might put 125, 150 on it because it's pretty clean. And with it having the matching box spring. Let's look behind. Yep, that's what I figured. More boxes stacked up. There's some comforter bags up there. There's an old wooden trunk here on the bottom. Bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. That's a pots and pans box. Linen closet. Kitchen glassware. Workroom. Laundry closet. Pillows. Kitchen. So it looks like a lot of household potentially. And these remaining boxes, look, here's, you'd be surprised how many boxes, how much room that'll take up on the truck. This one wall, when it's from floor to, you know, wall to wall, all the way to the floor, almost to the ceiling. I mean, actually, like, that's above the top of the wall over there. We'll see if we can make it work. All right, here's the old trunk in the corner. The only thing that's kind of intriguing looking, because everything else is just kind of in a plain box or container, even though this probably isn't anything noteworthy. Well, it looks like a bunch of nice purses though. This says Dooney and Burke, but we have a, oh, there's a Coach, but here's a since the Dooney and Burke kind of looks like it may be. Is this? No. But we've got Michael Kors. I don't know what that is, but the whole thing is full. There's a Michael Kors bag, and then a Michael Kors. But all kinds of purses all down. There's a Dooney and Burke. At least one that's marked Dooney and Burke. Now that goes. But typically Michael Kors and Coach, these brands are ones that people, you know, most people can actually afford. When you start seeing a bunch of Louis Vuitton, and you can tell they didn't have much money considering they cost thousands of dollars, most likely it's not real. But a cool old trunk. But I'm getting there. This is my last big batch right here, and then a few things scattered here and there. I mean, it's getting really, really tight, but I may make it. I hope I do. All under the truck here. All right, good news is I got the unit all cleaned out. It's all 100% empty. Bad news, it didn't fit on the U-Haul. I had to drive all the way back down here for not a whole lot of boxes, but it just wouldn't fit. 9 big boxes and containers. I got some up in the back there, and then the rest here. They just weren't gonna fit in the U-Haul. I packed it as tight as I possibly could. I was squeezing stuff in every crack and crevice. I mean, as tight as I could. I had stuff in the passenger seat stacked up. You can only go so far there where it becomes unsafe. You can't see out that side and it's gonna fall on you. So I had as much as I could, and it just didn't happen. But anyways, it's all loaded now. About to head back to the store. We're gonna unload the U-Haul, and we will see what we find in the rest of these boxes. All right, we got the truck back here. We've been unloading it. Got a little chunk off, but still got a ways to go. All right, I'm here going through some more of the boxes. I've already been going through some, and honestly, just haven't been finding a whole lot. Found some purses, some Coach and Michael Kors and stuff, but a lot of purses too that were just so mildewed and stuff that were just, to me, they were past the point of no return. But not a whole lot going on. Here's a DirecTV Samsung cable box. A whole lot of wrap here. This is going to be like electronics, I guess. There's the DirecTV remote. It says on the side like DVD player or something like that. I'm not sure. It then looks like we've got, well, that's kind of interesting. That's like a it's a vase that looks like a head, but it's kind of modern looking, but it's kind of like 80s or 90s modern looking. That is different. Did find this just a second ago. It was brand new in the styrofoam. This 10 Commandments heavy, like I don't know what it's made out of. Not stone, but it's supposed to look like, but it is heavy with a little stand. The cord's all right here. I gotta kind of untangle and get like some more, whole bunch of wrap in the bottom with something in it. Good bit of money. All right, another vase. This is a metal vase here, and Leah's out here now helping me. Look what she just pulled out of this box. So this is pretty cool. She's got a bunch of like Tiki stuff, and here's a set of 3. They've got a name on them. I can't quite make that out right at the moment, but we'll try to. Oh, here it is. Is it Gary Palm?
Yeah.
Yep, Gary Palm. Three different Tiki framed pieces here, but they're kind of like a shadow box, kind of, and then 3D in there. And then I don't know if these are little Tiki
Cute little pineapple
lotion thing, but these are cool. These could be worth a couple bucks. I think the other stuff's just kind of generic tropical stuff. All right, ton of wrap in here, and then this is enough. Just keep finding. It's all the cable stuff in here. Thought it was gonna be a VCR or something. One more. I think this is a DVD player. I think is what it said was in here. Yep, DVD player Pioneer. Right, here's the box that said glass pink lamp. And that's what it is, man. Look at that shade. And then it's like a brass base. It's a little bit starting to rust and stuff, but pretty cool.
I don't see any chips or anything. Very cool.
Alright, we're kind of mostly finishing up on the first unit. There's still a couple of these wardrobe boxes. I just pulled one out. It was, you know, mostly clothes, obviously. There still is some art and stuff. There's a few things to uncover, but most of them we're actually now on the boxes. We've gotten into the other unit, which I was just going through this box and finding, you know, the serving, catering / event stuff like I was showing when we were when I was loading the unit. And then they have household stuff mixed in too. Leah's over here, just a bunch of random books. That was out of the second unit, and I already showed some of the big stuff. Like I haven't got in the store yet, but the mattress, it was $80 unit. The mattress here, this will be 100 to 150 bucks. The couch over there is probably going to be about $200 to $300. So those two things there made the unit, you know, worth it. And then all this other little stuff and all these other boxes will just add up. Oh, and there's this TV. That's probably, you know, 50 to 100 bucks. Obviously I got to get it out and make sure it works, make sure it's not damaged. But we're mostly moved on to the second unit now. We may still find something from the first one, but I think most of what's left to go through that is clothes. Look, here's another one of these nice cake plates. There's the bottom of it down there, and then I think there's a couple more like little glass vases in here. All right, another little box, some kind of baking thing. It says Wilton, and I don't know if this is like a, I'm thinking maybe you melt stuff in it, and then you tilt it out like that. Bunch of sprinkles and stuff in here. This is probably not the best place to put your Cheetos in your bag with all your paperwork and everything. Look at this thing. And I can't even get, there we go. Let's see what they look like. Actually, they don't look very bad. Even though they were all kind of smashed, they're not really crumbled up. All right, that second unit that was 80 bucks, ended up, the boxes had a lot of junk in them, a lot of dig stuff, and there were a few good things, but nothing real great. Besides, we did find a birthday card with $100. Out of an $80 unit, that's pretty good. But we got this nice sofa with 2 built-in recliners. I got $250 on it. This island was in there. I got 35 bucks on it. Cheap little desk, $15. That was in there. And then there was something else in there. Let's see. Okay, this full-size mattress right here, I got $125 on it. So even though there wasn't nothing super great in the boxes, those big items and then the $100 more than made up for it. And there was enough dig stuff, you know, $1, $2, $3 stuff to add up. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, one of my people are leaving up there for the day. We are closed now. But anyways, so that second unit, even though when you get that much stuff for that price, a 10x10 full, you're not gonna lose. And then the other unit that I paid $360 for, the first one, it had a lot of good small stuff. But as you see, today is Friday, so our auction is ending right now, our online auction, which is only, sorry, I know people are gonna ask, we don't ship, it's only for local pickup here only. But probably 75–80% of everything on these tables and all the shelves came out of those 2 units. There are some other things, you know, that we pull out of stuff that's just kind of sitting out there that's been hanging out. And then I did have a consignor bring a few things right here. He brought all of these, the NASCAR and the die cast and racing stuff and some Barbies and stuff like that. But most of the stuff all throughout the auction is out of those couple units, including that Super Nintendo that was out of the first one that I showed, and lots of other goodies. Just kind of give you a quick run through, even though I know I showed the majority of the stuff. Oh, these purses, these were out of that. There was quite a few purses out of the first unit, the one that had the military stuff, and there's a lot of military clothing. I didn't really show much of it. I mean, it's basic stuff. It's not anything crazy. It's not old stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this purse here. It's not, you know, not, like I said, not vintage. Just, you know, just kind of more modern, regular military stuff. But it'll sell. Tons of clothes. And sorry, I heard something up in the front here. I don't know if that's him still leaving or what. Okay, I guess he's okay. He had to come back in for something. But where was that? Tons and tons and tons. We filled up the whole entire dig area up there basically out of these 2 units, and filled up the majority of the auction, and then the few big pieces that I showed you. So, and then there ended up being 2 gold rings also. Those were out of the first unit. 2 just kind of basic rings. I don't know if they're 10 or 14 karat, but good units overall. All this, what this will add up to, you know, this will add up to, you know, this will be several $1,000s. But like I said, not all of it's from that unit, probably about 75% of it. So good units for sure. And we will be out again this coming up week. Today's Friday. I mean, I still got plenty of stuff back there to go through, but I will be out there Monday. It's actually a live auction on Monday that I'm going to be going to. So as always, more units to come, more surprises, more treasures, and more trash. Y'all have a good one.